Hey fam, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific or gender fluid here. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to catch it, if the title, speaks to you, then there's a message in it for you. This may not resonate for everyone, so please take what you need and throw the rest out. I may be saying you, and I'm talking to them. I may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. I see two stories here, but they're very much interwoven. These people are connected to your past, because that's at the heart of this, the reading. Six of Cups in the reverse and the Devil in the reverse. Is a lot. There's a lot here. So let's start at the top. I feel like you may have had two people from your past come together to work against you. One person, definitely feminine energy. This could be a mother figure or somebody who portrays themselves to be a mother figure. Personally, the way the cards are showing, this person, if they are a mother, they're an unfit mother. Very needy and codependent. The energy signature of this person is somebody who wants to reap the rewards, financial as well, without doing the heavy lifting. I feel, let's talk about this woman first, because the way the cards are laid out is really interesting, because literally this whole side of the board, the whole left side of the board, is really specifically talking about this woman, and on the right side, we're going to talk about a man. So, or masculine energy, I should say. So this woman, or feminine energy, strong feminine energy, I feel like this woman has either, okay, there's two things here. I feel like this person is bugging out right now because there has been some shift, or there's a major shift coming with the Tower here. They've been doing some work, and I also feel, again, there's a lot of people here. And if you've been rocking with me for, I don't really talk about the people. I look at it as energy, but there's a lot of people here. I have someone here who may have discovered something about this feminine energy, something that they've done, may be related to money. I just heard smoke and mirrors. So somebody was operating in like a smoke and mirrors kind of energy, right? And something's been discovered, or something will be discovered, or is getting ready to be discovered, or something's come out or coming out about this woman, or whatever she's done, or whatever she's been doing. She doesn't see it coming. She's been trying to avoid it, or she's trying to avoid it right now. And I also feel like, this woman is coming back around. They may be coming back around with an offer, wanting to extend an olive branch. But the problem that I have is that this person, so you may have opportunities that are coming towards you, right? This person may be aware of that somehow, like aware of, potential opportunities that are coming towards you. And so it's kind of like they're trying to figure out a way in. Like, say if you're not in communication with this person, or you're just, you're at a distance or whatever, it's kind of like they want to come back around and piggyback off of whatever this opportunity is that you're getting. They're hoping that, you know, whatever connection that you two have. So say if it's like, you know, a relative or your mother or some sister or something like that. If it's somebody that you're connected to, this is somebody from your past, so you've known them for a long time. This could even be past life connection, past life, you know, soulmates come in all shapes and forms. So literally could be like a past life soulmate, past life soul contract, right? This person is kind of hoping that if they come back in, that you'd be willing or open enough to engage based on the longevity of the relationship. I don't really see anything else. Like, they're hoping that when they come back around that you'll kind of consider the amount of time that you've known them. Like, they've been in my life for so long or whatever. And they're kind of hoping that your level of dedication or whatever commitment level that you once had towards them, that you're maintaining that same level. Because they honestly have never anticipated this relationship or the dynamic to end. They have never, I don't think, I'm looking at the way all these connect. They never anticipated this connection to ever end. They didn't plan for that. They didn't expect to. And here's the crazy part about it is because whatever the connection is that you have with this person or this woman, this feminine energy, you don't have fond memories of it. And I think that you have something coming towards you. I see the victory and success. You overcome a conflict. Yeah, taking action, choosing yourself. Yeah, you got an opportunity. So I kind of feel like you have this new opportunity. I also do believe that you're going to take the opportunity. Particularly if you've been doing something like you've manifested this, you're going to take this opportunity over this thing in the past. I don't think you want to deal with that. Okay? So on the other side, I'm going to clarify all these two as well. But on the other side, okay, so collective, you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. Okay? You're showing up as the Queen of Swords because this is in the top line. I'm going to deal with just the energies from the top line. So even if this isn't a masculine energy, this could be you. Totally. So I think intuitively y'all already know. It's almost crazy like having these conversations. We already know what it is, right? So you already don't have any intentions on moving forward with it if it does approach you or whatever. You've already ascertained the people that, you know, that get to come along with you the next road, the next leg of the journey. But you definitely see where there is a situation here where you're not seeing eye to eye. You don't agree. You don't see eye to eye. You realize the imbalance in the relationship where you're doing all the doing and they're not really doing anything. And you've come to that realization. I also see where you are also really wanting to move away from things that feel like third-party energy. I also see that you might even be having a conversation where you're telling this person how you really feel about your past, how you feel about your past with them, how you feel about them in general. And I feel like even though you still have love for this person, you may have love for this person. This person has like love for you, but it's kind of a weird, twisty kind of love. Child, I don't even know if I'd want it. It's a weird, twisty kind of love. I kind of feel like you're choosing to release the toxic relationship in favor of something that's more aligned with you. You prefer to be in the energy of just harmony and happiness and abundance. You may also have someone coming towards you looking for some type of reconciliation. But it's funny, I hit this yesterday. This came out yesterday, but it's different cards, but it's the same message. Somebody wants to come in with some type of that, like they recognize the imbalance. They recognize why the relationship stopped, why things stopped moving forward because of the imbalance, right? So I feel like somebody wants to come in with an apology if they had you in third party energy. They want to come and tell you how they feel. However, I still feel like they're coming with this confusion energy. It's on both sides, like one on the top end and one down here on the bottom. It's like, even though I'm going to come and tell you how I feel, I'm leaving a whole lot of stuff out. Yeah, I don't know. It's fast-moving energy, though, and I kind of feel like if you've released something, it's like almost as soon as you release it, then it kind of prompts this person to make moves towards you. Again, what they don't anticipate or what they never expected was to actually be released. They never expected you to be like, okay, I'm done now. Because it's over. Like a death card, 10 of swords, it's over. You know, you made a different choice and you were like, yeah, no, I'm not confused. I kind of feel like this person, I don't know if it's both or just one, I kind of feel like somebody here is going to keep on trying to communicate with you, or they're going to keep trying. Somebody wants to just keep trying. But I'm still getting the energy that they're entertaining other people, so it is what it is. All right, tell me about this Tower and this Empress, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is the minor arcana to the Empress for me. They're all in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Empress in reverse. Somebody who is like literally paying attention to everybody else, not paying attention to their own lives falling apart. Maybe if you worried about yourself, you wouldn't have these issues. Just saying. Ciao. Meanwhile, you're over here just minding your business and being happy, living your best life. And you've got somebody here who they don't want to change. They have not changed. This person who's coming towards you, and they're coming quickly, they have not changed. They haven't changed. Here for a good time, not a long time. And you let it go already. You let it go. Because you don't want any parts of you. That's not what you want for yourself. That's not what you want in your life. And I really feel like somebody here, okay. Yeah, you might be getting some communication too about, I just heard inheritance. This inheritance energy has really been coming out loud. It could have been, there may have been something like some kind of connection through marriage. And it may even be like, okay, so say someone passed, right? And there was some money left or whatever, right? And the way that it was divided, this person, okay. Now that I'm seeing a whole bunch of different things. So say if there's an inheritance, right? Somebody passes, there's some money left, some unexpected death, some money is left, right? They may not, whoever had control over these funds or whatever, it may have been discovered that like whatever was dispersed wasn't actually the way it was supposed to be dispersed. So say if you only got a portion of it, just say hypothetically, because this ain't gonna apply for everybody. say you only got a portion of it, right? And the other person got a different portion, like you had no idea, like, because you're not even, you know, it was money that just came, like, you, whatever. What I'm getting here, I don't know if I'm explaining this correctly. It's like there's information that comes out, or there may be information coming out, or somebody discovers this information about an inheritance, some money that was left, something that could have been, you know, used for generational wealth or whatever. This person who didn't get the bigger portion, or the person who wasn't supposed to get the bigger portion, got a bigger portion. And you got a lesser portion because they were being greedy. They felt like you didn't deserve to have this. That's a lot. But the other thing is that they also did not ever expect that you would cut them loose, whoever this is. They never expected that. And it's like, you, in the energy that I have here, it's like you're still very whole. You're still in a very, really collective. You're in a really good energy. You may even have somebody here. This same person, okay, I'm like looking where all the cards are connected. This same person may also be kind of like talking trash, like spreading rumors or just spreading misinformation about your relationships or about your home life. Somebody may be disseminating misinformation. Okay. The crazy part about it is I still get this energy of you being very, very protected. Like you and your relationship. It's very, very protected. If you're in a relationship, it's protected. And whoever this person is, like, you still may have love for them, but you're just not fucking with them. Because you let them go. Energetically, you've already let them go. So, ain't a whole lot anybody can do once you let it go energetically. I mean, you could try to come back around, but yeah, no, that might not work. And it might not work, you know, to your it might not work to your liking. Magician in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. We got a whole ass liar out here manipulating things in the background, and really, again, trying to create a light or an air about you, collective, that is not true. And here you are, Empress. You are just moving away from the dramas. Empress, Six of Swords. You're moving away from any kind of drama. You and your family, you're like, we're out. I'm going to go focus on my new beginning. I'm going to go focus on my abundance. I'm going to focus on all the things that I've been manifesting. Baby, King of Swords, you done made that cut. You're done. It is what it is. All right, tell me about this Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about this. Yep, it's connected. This is connected to your past. Six of Cups is out here twice. This could be a father figure. We have somebody out here who's like, literally, they've taken some action. The person, okay. The person here from your past literally has taken action to create loss and confusion for you. They have done work to purposely create confusion. I don't get the energy that they're taking any responsibility for it. But what they're trying to do is create loss and baby, they worked with other people. They don't see this coming. Whatever is about to come out, they don't see it coming. They're trying to avoid all of this coming out. It's done. It's done. They never expected this cycle to come to a close. They never expected. They're trying to avoid all of this drama, but they've created this. Yeah, because they lie. They lie. You have somebody here who's like literally stuck in the past, emotionally Just, and there you go, moving on. They never see it coming. Child, they don't ever see it coming. You made a decision to focus on your own stability, and here they're worried about you choosing a new, making a new choice and feeling like a damn victim because of the decisions that they made. Why is that your problem? Poverty. So somebody's facing poverty. Then we have coffin out here because something's come to an end. Somebody's journey is blocked. They're unable to travel. Change. There's maybe a loss of innocence here. Or there's a change here, but because there's no new beginning. Because this person is a false person. Whoever was in this relationship was a false person. Somebody was in a relationship with a false person. Expectation actually came out sideways. And I did say somebody doesn't see it coming. They don't see it coming. Yeah, they're not thinking about it. They don't expect it. This mature woman in the reverse, distorted, and the main female in the reverse, distorted. They don't see any of this loss coming. They don't see it. Sudden wealth came out sideways. So I'm thinking there's a loss here. There's some type of financial loss and these people don't see it coming. I saw something flip. Main male. So we have a main male out here, main female in the reverse, mature woman in the reverse. We have a false person out here. The main male could be the false person. Somebody here is a whole ass fraud. Message of concern to a privileged lady. Moon, intuition, subconscious, emotion, notoriety, seduction, creativity. So your intuition may be on fire right now. Then there's a ring, a proposal, marriage, relationship, partnership, commitment, or contract that has matured. There's something coming to an end here. The coffin is out here twice. So there's a major ending here. Could be somebody here with illness. There could be mourning of a death. There's some luck or good fortune coming. And the key, there's some information that's coming out, very key information that is needed in order to make a change in a situation. As soon as you, I've been saying this over the last few months, there's like this little bit of information. As soon as you get this information, it'll literally give you exactly what you need or the information that you need in order to push forward. Yeah. Whatever this is, though, you're at the end of the cycle. You know, you got the Ten of Pentacles here, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Like, you got new beginnings and love coming. If the cycles have been tough for you, those things are coming to an end. Legs stepping into a new experience. Bell announcement. The month of November may be of significance for you. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. June could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Okay. Then we have Ant, work, achievement, success. Like, mind your business. Just keep doing what you're doing. Weeping Willow, family sorrow. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Can't make it up. Forest, muddled and unclear thinking. Apple, temptation will test you. Temptation will test you. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Kite, vacation. So maybe you're going on vacation. Butterfly, a change for the better. Career, so there could be a change in your career. Then we have happiness and kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. All right, fam, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you, give you clarity on your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message. If you'd like a personal, more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really, really appreciate it, and I appreciate you and all of your support. Thank you. Until next time, bye.